is brought to you by
Rock Boom Energy Drink. Feel the positive energy.
There's all sorts of different turns, and the whole point, I think, is to go faster on them all. So you have to change your technique up a little bit, but basically the same thing is just go through them as fast as you can. Momentum, carry the speed. But if you're smooth, I think that's the key. Most turns. I mean, you see the leaders. They're not always busting their rear end around. There's some things that are always the same in some of the turns. I mean, you want to have those elbows up. You want to have, and everyone's different though. I mean, this guy's elbows up might be that, and this guy's might be there. So there's no really right or wrong way. I mean, everyone's body's built differently. So how can you say they all need to ride the same? I mean, if you got a short guy, you can't tell him to go through the loops the same as a guy who's 6'5". You just can't do it. So everyone has their own style, their own kind of, for them, their own fit. You want to be smooth on the throttle always. I think no matter what, you want to be smooth. You got to keep your leg up and close to the front tire. Kind of keeps it weighted and balanced. Not a whole lot of clutch. I don't use my clutch sometimes in the turns. I think one particular area for clutch and turn is maybe if you're going through a whoop section and you're fourth, and you have right after that a turn. Well, you don't have time to shift down twice. You shift down once, maybe in your third. And so coming out of that turn, you're in third. It's a tight turn. It's a supercross turn, so you feed the clutch. Don't get wild with it, but just feed the clutch. Keep the RPMs up. Because what do you got next? Maybe another set of whoops. Your outside peg needs to be on the ball. Your foot needs to be on the ball of your feet. Keeps from more. I think to me, it feels weird if you're not. It keeps you to move. It keeps you to put the pressure.
Tell us how so far, how do you find the training and how do you find the new coach?
The coach is good, I like him, and the training is good. It's fun, and yeah, I like it.
How do you expect to perform in next coming international event, the Winter Mini Olympics?
I wish it good. It will be good, and yeah, that's all.
Okay. And then, do you think this is just enough for you to be set for the Winter Olympics? Is it going to put you right as with the kind of training you're having now?
Yeah.
I think it's going to put you as right in shape to be competing with the other guys, the big pack of racers in the US?
Yes.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
So how do you find the training with the coach, and what is it you can identify with the new skill party with? coach?
The coach is good. He's really good at riding, so he knows what to do. And I'm thinking that we're gonna go forward with him, like a lot.
Okay, so far the training, how do you grade yourself in the next coming, because the big race is coming ahead of you, so how do you see yourself perform?
I see myself performing like top 15 or 10, and if not, I'll just try my best.
So it turns a bit.
Hello,
How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you? Bulunji.
You tell us how so far do you find you're a big boy and you're the person who is almost close to the high levels of racing. So how do you grade the kind of training you're having, the department of it, skills you're getting from the new coach?
I think now we're learning the basics, and we're trying to bring back, like trying to keep our skill moving forward, and all the small stuff. Yeah, like to keep our form. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
With the kind of training and with a fortnight away to the big world event, that is the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
How do you see yourself performing that coming event?
I think I'll do pretty good. What really matters to me is just me doing my best and me being happy with myself. And once I've done that, it feels like I've won. So yeah, I would like to get good positions, for sure, up there. But what's most important is to have fun. Yeah.
We see you so much in love with the 125 and the 85 that you're bound to ride in the mini Olympics. So how are you going to adjust? How are you going to be a little bit adjustable when it comes to racing on the actual bike?
I'm actually probably gonna try the 85 today or tomorrow, just so we see how I am on it and to get back to it. But I've done that transition before at Loretta's. It wasn't such a big deal. The only problem is coming back to the 125. Going down is easy.
Hey guys, I'm Blake Wharton. I'm currently here in Uganda, but before I got here I was a professional supercross, motocross racer in the States, about 6-7 years. Raced amateurs before that. Have gone on to do some motorcycle instructing, so I'm here teaching the Orland boys and writing a story for Racer X Illustrated on motocross in Uganda.
Now, amongst your work fields, you added on Uganda.
That's right, yeah.
As another country where you're going to have an imparting knowledge and skills.
That's right.
To the youngsters or on racing.
Yeah.
So what does this mean to you as a trainer?
Having added, Uganda to the list of places I've been is very interesting. It's actually a new continent. I've never been to Africa before. Been to the Middle East. I've been fortunate to have gone to Central America and South America before. But having come here and witnessing what it's like to live here, what's like to race here, has been very interesting. And we hope to continue to learn more. Having met the Orland boys and learning their story coming from here has helped a lot as well. We hope to impact Ugandan motocross in a positive way. We know that sport has a very powerful impact on the young people, and we hope to see it grow here.
Where do you see them under your guideship?
Well, currently they're at a great level. I had never met them prior to this visit, but I had heard about the Orland brothers through mutual friends. And I know they've had some good success. I've seen their names here and there. And the level is good. We're here just sharpening the skills. It takes a lot of time to become the best version of yourself as a racer. And so I'm looking forward to Florida. Gatorback is a big national in the States. Watching them, this will be their second time there, so I know they'll do well. And from there, we'll be able to progress and see what we need to work on.
Well, then, with your character as an individual, you love the social life of you, music.
That's right.
Are they going to have a pep of an aspect from you, the other side of the social bit of it? Or just basically for motocross riding?
A song, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, anytime we can use the music is always great. You know, music and extreme sports cross over so well. They're so extreme and they're sort of born out of rebellion, both of them, rock and roll and extreme sports. And so anytime we can use them, if you guys want to use them, that's great.
And then lastly, the boys are headed for a big event, and of course it's one of the biggest in the world. That is the Winter Olympics in November. Do you have any special way you're going to handle them before they go into that race?
Yeah, we're going to work a lot of things that we would work afterwards as well, after the event. But I have some special things that I will be helping them with whilst I'm at the race. Because this is an event I've done 7 or 8 times. It's a very good event, it's a very big event, but it's an event I'm very familiar with as well. And so there's a lot of things that they're going to need to become familiar with in a relatively short amount of time, and that can be challenging. It can take a long time to learn how to adapt to a certain track, a certain terrain if you're not used to it, a certain climate. This is very different. You go to the States, it can be cold at this time of year. Where here it's very nice and it's warm. And so I'm going to help them with that and some other things as well. Well, yeah, as far as the training facility goes, in the States we have a lot of great training facilities, but it wasn't that way maybe 20 years ago. You know, a long time ago it was just maybe 1 or 2. And now we have 4 or 5 or 6, and it seems like more even showing up. And these training facilities in the States have impacted the amateur racers and the professional racers in a positive way, because it keeps things a little more simple. Less travel. As far as the training facility here in Busica, this has been a great place for us to train. We trained here last weekend, and we'll be here this weekend as well. And what they have on the compound here, in many ways, they don't have in the States as well. And it's really a beautiful place. You can come, you can socialize, you can have fun, but you can also race and you can train and you can do whatever you need to on a bike to help improve you as a racer. And so I look forward to coming back here as well. I know that the tracks can always be changed and tracks can always be rebuilt, but the facility as it stands is very great.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then we've seen you basically too much gruesomely on seeing them take turns. Is this kind of the basics or the kind of the tricks that you can use to beat other outside world racers?
Yeah, well in motocross we have more turns than jumps, and so they say it's very important to be fast in the turns, and it's easy to see when you watch a professional race, the difference between a first place racer and maybe a 20th place racer. They're all very good, they're all very fast, but there's something about those guys who are winning that day who have a little more maybe in the turns. And so we practice jumps, we practice turns, we practice everything, because ultimately at the end of the day it's the whole package. So this is just one of the things we'll be doing.
awaited day is finally here. And of course, the KCCA 2017 City Carnival is already unfolding at Nakawa, the satellite city. Of course, as you're seeing in the background, there are many people, spectators already positioning themselves to be seeing the spectacular, as in how the whole thing is going to be unfolding. And of course, in amongst me is of course the fans who are just strategically at the points. You may be seeing the cars taking the airpins at the extreme tree. Part of the day, and of course, I'm going to give you the in-depth of the whole thing as in how it's going to be unfolding. Abantu batansedde okwera wano era twatusedda wano ku Nagulu satellite city wetugenda okubanga tulabira omuzannyo gw'emmotoka z'empaka ogwa KCCA. Emmotoka zino kye kimu ku bivulu ebyaleero ebyegasse ku birala ebigenda okubanga bikolwa ku mulundi guno ne KCCA. Era we tuli wano abantu batandisedde okubanga beteekateeka bayimiridde dda mu bifo ebituufu okubanga balaba emmotoka beerula emmotoka nga bwe zizze. Emmotoka ekyamazima nnyingiko eziri emmotoka 45 ezigenda okubanga zivuga ng'era bw'okiraba awo ku saketi abantu batandise dda okukyekulako. And of course the entry has a rich number of big shots who are ready to drive. And of course one of the surprise of the day is of course veteran motor rally driver, former champion, national champion Moses Lumala, making his maiden appearance in actually a latest model of the car, that is an R4 Mitsubishi Evo 4. And so much ready to give you another on the showcase is of course none other than the leading championship leader, that is Fitinis Christakis, the Mzee Wakazi, who is this time actually going to be featuring as a guest. Why? He has the other bit of his co-driver has no competition license, but of course that is the secret of the whole thing. But of course he's all set. Of course Roland Semguzi is on set, of course, and then talk about the likes of Kukulang GT and of course Samuel Bete and the pack of many guys who are ready to give you an air-raising sprint. Keep that for question-free sports, and we shall give you subsequently the latest update as it's happening here at Nagulu Satellite City. We are going to catch up with a number of drivers, and of course we are lucky to have them tell us how they feel and how the whole thing is planned and strategically how they're looking for the whole day run out. There are going to be 3 runs, and of course the best guys will be the ones who excel the last round. And as by order, it's just from the descending order that the cars have already started, starting from the, I could say, from behind to the top guys. And ready to with me on set, of course, naye omu kubalala betubanga tugenda okubanga ayogerako n'abantu nga babalaba okusete ye Uganda's Ken Block ye simulala walwa Peter Kalde. Peter, atsenso kulaba
ekintu kyaleero nja kikwasaganya akano nja kali era ndi wano nkapima sakale bakoze bulungi nembeera simbi kati nja kuyiyo kubanga nkali obanga mbeera ku top 5.
Peter Kalde omu ku musajja avuga ka pickup abasinga mukalaba ne mukatunulira nga tumanyi musajja akalimu y'omu ku bantu b'empita ba Ken Block olw'ensonga balina ebintu bye bakolanga byabwe bokka. era mucho atugambye ye tetujja kuba ntwogerera embeera ye talubira ku kawamfu wa bifo bitane binaba bisooka kitegeeza round zonna esatu ayagala akuzibaamu tutunulire kwese tujja kuba tutegeera wawada amalire era tujja mmunoonya ku ssaawa esembayo era tusobole okubanga atumufuna atubulire embeera bwene betambudde katusabe nga ye bwakirowooza era asobole okutukwasaganya tusanze omulala omusajja ono muyita Wonder Boy in the way that he's done miracles under his participation in the rally. He has hardly made even 3 seasons, but of course he's giving a top gun run for the man, and of course who else but the man Kefa Waluvi. Kefa, okubotya papa.
Bulijjo buntegeera wadde saakoze leke bulungi nagikoze ret naluddewo okutuuka naye omumanya asigala mumanyi. Bano abasajja ba bulijjo ate batugenda awalala mu safari lale ne tubakubirayo ne tukuba abeeyo kati wano tewali kyamaanyi nja bavuga emmotoka wadde saakoze leke naye nja bavuga emmotoka motoka yange namu nze siva mu fast 5 sivaawo awo awo sivaawo.
Kefa Waluvi, he's a very confident young man. Actually chimpadde okulowooza n'okwongera okutakula omutwe tiyinza omuvuzi gw'envuzigira anasobola okukwata ku Kefa gwe nange okutebeeza kukulinga okw'omulala yenna. Of course we shall give you more drivers and of course the fans themselves, they will tell us how they feel about the whole organization. But of course this is the 2017 second of its happening in the KCCA City Carnival, and Motor Rally is one of the festive rundowns of the whole program. Keep it at Kwesi Free Sports, don't go away. Jump.
Kale ekisokera ddala si bya kwewaana oba ki naye nze bancreatinga okutwala motorsport ya rallying okuva ku weyali ate ku level ndala nnyo kubanga okay rally yali ennyuma abantu nga bagimanyi naye nga teyali nnyo yali like an underground sport okitegeeza ng'abantu ababulijjo tebategera nnyo rally genda mu byalo eyo wawawa naye kasita na joining rally kubanga nalina advantage ya radio of course ebiseera bye nali mu CBS Rasta Rob MC wakabi wakatawana biti kala tebwe nayingira rally kati ate netabuka kubanga in fact jukira rally yange yasoka yali Shell rally 1997 twatandikira wali na Tete ne tugenda Masake yuki bwe nakoma wakawungezi ensi yonna yaninde na Tete era Karim Hiriji nagamba mumpitire musajja oyo yani oyo kubanga yalaba abagizi be nina nga ye wadde half yali tajifuna nampita nagamba gwe Rasta Rob MC bwe mpulira ku radio sanyu soka bwe wale kujja kumuzannyo. Okay, when natandikira yali 97 when nayingira motoka z'empaka. Of course in a modest way. Sali na sente zikula WRC ngabo ba Emma Kato bani nayenga mu ngeri yange mpola bwe batyo.
Kati mu ngeri yayo ya motorsport wangulako
nawangula Maya Rally Sprint mu 1997 waliwo olusozi luli eri olw'Emaya nze nali kabaka w'Emaya kubanga nze gina training abantu bali tebakimanyi naye nga buli weekend nga nyingira motoka yange nengenda nenkola round biki kati kwolwo nemba kuba surprise tebakitegera mwalimu Emma Katolu mala bani bonna Levin supercharger Levin motoka nungi nnyo buli omuvuzi omulungi yali basokera mu Levin Charlie Lubega Chipa Adams Lumala yes gina sokera kati eyo gina wangula officially then waliwo nendala gina wangula Masaka na Bugabo Sprint naye bayagamba nti yali illegal in fact FMU nensuspendinga n'abavuzi abalala bagivuga ne Arthur Blick naye ne bamususpendinga n'abavuzi aba bike endala kati waliwo era ndwe twagende Tanzania mu 99 na representing Uganda n'abavuzi abalala nga mukaaga ezo sprints nazo naziwangula zalinga mukaaga Mwanza ne Bukoba twakola tour ya Tanzania nina okudda sisobola kuva ku rally ne bobo yagalo nti olabera kakati size kuvuga naye nina okujja kunyumirwa naye nga bomanyi rally eri expensive kati oyina okwetegeka bulungi Yo, what's up Uganda? Rasta Rob MC, big man. I watch Kwese Sports, the best sports station in the world and in Uganda and Africa. Yo, check it out.
Is brought to you by Rock Boom Energy Drink. Feel the positive energy.